Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz and thank you for being here for this quick Act tutorial. So I had a client that was asking me some questions about how you do lookups, and the discussion broadened a little bit, and I said, well, let me show you a couple options you have when doing a lookup. So I'm in an Act demo database, and you might notice some of the fields are shortened, and that's for privacy reasons. But having said that, I'm going to come up and go lookup, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go first name is equal to John, or starts with John. I can do either one. It doesn't matter. And you'll notice I have many options here that I can choose from. Normally, people choose equal to. So that's what I'll do. I'll say equal to John. And I'm going to click OK. So we've done a lookup. And what I want to draw your attention to is, again, I've limited what you see on the screen for privacy reasons. But if you look down at the bottom, you'll see there's 159 contacts whose first name is John. But let's say that we want to narrow this lookup down to only be the contacts whose first name is John, but they have a state. And you'll notice the state is mostly blank here. So again, we have 159 contacts, but now I'm going to go look up and I'm going to say state. This time, I'm not looking for a specific state, but I'm looking for any contact where there appears to be something in that field. Now, I'm going to just say contains data. But if I do this, at this point, I will replace the first lookup of all the people named John. And it will only find in the database all the contacts that have something in the state field. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to replace the first lookup. I want to narrow it down. So I'm going to click on Narrow Lookup. And I'm going to go OK. And now when we do that, you'll see now there's only two contacts whose first name is John and has something in the state field. So I narrowed the lookup down. But let's say that I want to take this the next step and I want to add to this lookup. I'm going to go lookup. I'm going to go down to city. And at this point, I'm going to type in any city that starts with the letter C. And I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to, instead of replacing the lookup, which would replace the first two steps we did, I'm not going to narrow the lookup, but I'm going to add to the lookup. And when I click on that and then click OK, now you'll see that we have looked up all the people in this database. And again, there's a lot of contacts in here, and we're just waiting for the data to pop up. And these are all the contacts. And again, for privacy reasons, I've left some of that information out. Let me put in the city just so you can see it. I'm going to come up and click on Customize. I'm going to come over here to the left, and I'm going to click on C for city. Go down a little bit. There it is. I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to click OK. And now over here on the right-hand side, you'll see the city. So you can create a lookup, you can replace a lookup, you can narrow a lookup, or you can add to a lookup, which is what I did right there. Okay, my friends, you have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye now.